Breaker 19, Breaker 19. Find radio station. I don't know exactly where the starting point is because the mission is gathered here somewhere. Let's see. I don't know where I got it from, but it was around here somewhere. But reach the radio station. It doesn't look that hard, honestly. Maybe this little area. I know I can do it with the modded short body. If you guys ever want to download a truck that's pretty fun, pretty fast, and stable, that can tow a lot of the trailers, including like medium logs, I say go with this one. But I also want to show for people who like the F750, it's one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure it'll be doable. Basically what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start here with both. So where am I? Let me see. The easiest way to get there would be probably from the left side. So yeah, I'm just going to make a quick little GPS run real quick. Probably better if I cut through here. Cut through the lake. And then we're right there, sir. Okay. So this is the short body. I really like the truck. You can carry a lot of fuel in this thing. I'll show you. So the roll bar right here itself carries 660 gallons. The bumper, 660 gallons. The rocker runner, 133 gallons. This ain't bad, man. It's not bad. Probably could have brought another truck with me, but I don't really got any other scout trucks. Oop. All that weight. Hello there, Sharon. So I think we're in the North Port of Alaska right now. Just messing around. Getting kind of bored of Alaska already. A lot of the missions, I think Alaska so far is really easy. It reminds me of the Michigan maps. Not nearly as hard because, I mean, by the time you get here, you'll have upgraded trucks, and unless you've gone, you know, through the mods and got some better ones, then you'll obviously go through this game fairly easily. But haven't really used mods until a couple weeks ago, just to get a little bit further in the game. It was getting really tedious for me. A lot of the missions were blending into one another, and it was just the same thing over and over again. And I just needed to mix it up. I was introduced to the Tuz mod, which was really cool, but I think driving this truck is a lot funner for me. So this is what I'm going to be using for a while. Do I turn here? See if that truck stays on board. Come on, baby. there are some mods out there that allow you to get through this stuff very, very easily. And it's just, to me, I personally don't like using them because it just feels like I'm cheating. So, let's go to third person real quick. Let's see. One of those mods is for the F750. You put on, I think, 63-inch tires, which is which, if you ask me, is bigger than what you need. But I mean, you can just blast through any kind of road. But someone driving up my driveway, guys. Get a little distracted. But anyway, I noticed that particular mod, there's something wrong with it, especially when you're carrying a load. Is that Eric? When you're carrying a load, when you go and drive, it goes in reverse instead. Hello? Yeah. The what? If you want to look at it, it's right there by my car. What? The what? The first guy didn't want to do it. That chair out there is good. It's not broken in any way. I just barely put it out there right now because when I was using it, I was using you know those beads that taxi drivers put in their car. Can you hear me? Oh my god. Whatever. Anyways, usually, if there was a better winching system, I would attach the back of the trailer and push myself forward. But I don't feel like going through 50 freaking winch points just to get to a tree that's right in front of me. That's something they need to fix in this game. gotta love all these balls in your face. Yeah. There you are. Look at this bullshit. Fucking retarded, dude. And watch it just be like a dead end. You know what? I'm gonna go on to this one just in case. Yeah, right here. Commit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay. So usually when you wench on something, it grabs the back of it. Clown. So then look away where you want to go. Yeah, you see? There you go. For Nash. So there are some parts of this game that are still shitty. Come on, turn it. I'm pretty close to this place, I think, and I'm just gonna drive the rest of the way. So effing around with this dumb crap. You know, I wonder if this is part of the... So I guess this is this part of it. This is the start, I guess. As you can tell, the difference though, the modded truck here, no problem getting like here. Look at this, look at this. So I'll do it first with the DLC. Make sure I'm at the right spot. Climb up here, just so I know where I have to turn the corner. See how long it takes. I'm not even gonna bother using in-game base game trucks because maybe the international you could get away with it. I don't have the international anymore because I have this truck and I usually use the short body anyway. some of these missions are just so ridiculous, dude. Like, you know, just to have fun with it, especially when you're you don't have hours to be sitting around fucking dealing with your cargo flipping and stuff like that. I usually just use a modded truck. And there are some missions that I do. Most of the missions I do on a regular base trucks that you get in the game, or a DLC like this one. But you know, when it comes to like really stupid things like oversized cargo, and I've had to drive oversized cargo through streets like this, I'd use I think oh, look at this, it's cool. I ended up using the Zitska, which is DLC. Wow, this is fun. But in order to get this truck, it's kind of a pain in the, you know what, I used the international off-road and I dragged it all the way back to, barely any gas left. So you know, I put in the hard work, I put in the irritating bull crap mechanics of this game. So I finished 100% of the Michigan, and when it, you know, if I'm playing by myself, I'll usually use the short body just to get some stuff done. You know, otherwise you're gonna be playing this game for, man, a long time. There you go, easy and measly $900. So let's go back and see how easy it is with the short body, well, square body, whatever you want to call it, my dudes. You can see the difference already. I don't know if it's because it's lighter. This is, and you know, to tell you the truth, from what I've seen, 90% of the time when you download a truck, doesn't matter what it is, they're all gonna have, you know, these crazy torque, crazy horsepower engines, and you know, everything that you would need. But there are some that are completely broken. There are some that are they lack in other areas, like just the detail of the car, or the stupidity of the horn, or the fact that they just don't handle well. This one, for instance, if you're at night, this dashboard doesn't light up. It's a minor detail they probably forgot or couldn't figure out how to do it. But this one seems to be legit. More well-rounded than the rest. It does have its flaws though. Well, there you go. So these are my two favorite Scouts. I do like the Hummer. Unfortunately, it's kind of whack when you're pulling stuff, like a mini gas tank cargo or some spare parts. It's just, the engine sounds great. It's just, I don't know. Reversing in that H2, I think it is. It's unrealistic. You just spin. But anyway, hope you like this little mini quest comparison compared to a DLC truck and a modded truck of my choice. If I were to have done this again with a base vehicle, I would probably pick the International, and I'll show you what that is right now. I don't remember if you have to unlock it, but this is it. I know it looks like crap, but you get some good stuff, man. You can put a good V6 engine in there. Switch over to your off-road high-range gear set. You can lift it in order to put some mud tires on it or whatever you're doing. The winch. You got your high-power Scout, autonomous Scout, whatever how you say that. Snarka. Basically, what I'll do is I'll put on this right here, the pickup chassis add-on, which allows you to do some maintenance work. There's some missions out there that you got to recover You're not necessarily bringing them back, but you're fixing them on the spot. But the customization of this truck is pretty cool. I mean, I like it. I used it a lot, especially in some of the earlier maps. Like, well, I played some Russian quests on my brother's playthrough, but and we used this. And like I said, I used this on one of the DLC maps in order to get the F750. And believe it or not, man, this thing is actually pretty good. But I would probably would have shown you this. Probably take too long. Well, I've only been. Well, let's see. Let's buy it. Let me show you if I can get there. Maybe the drive over there will show you the power of this thing. In case one of the ones that are watching this, like the 2 out of the 3 that actually watch my videos. If you want a truck without having a good truck without having to get a DLC and a modded truck, because I know people who don't like using mods, they're paranoid, and I can understand why. Then this would be your go-to. Wench, let's do, just in case I flip on the way over there. I want to say it's this one. Snorkel, I don't really care for that right now. Let's go and leave it empty. Just mod it a little bit, make it look nice. That's cute. Let's just use this bad boy. I think it'll AD will be nice. Quick little look inside. See if I can remember how to get there without using the GPS. I think I know how. So I want to say we didn't take the ice road. Maybe we should have taken the ice road. So with this one, you get speed. I think I'm going like 35. You have power to pull some things. Mine looks like a weird. I think I turned right here, honestly. Does decent in the mud. Bigger the tire, the better. Yeah, this is not the way I chose, but you'll see. Shrug it on a little bit. You have your high lows. You have your let's go this way. So as you can see, I mean, obviously you're gonna slow down a lot when you shift into high, when you're actually pulling stuff. But this is way better than the other Chevy that you first start the game off in. Even though I use that truck like 90% of the time for the Michigan map. Once I got my hands on this thing, I was just like, I wasn't even, just by looking at it, I kind of judged it, and I was like, man, I ain't gonna use this piece of crap. But I did it just to see, and I was surprised in how well this truck handles. Yes, very enthusiastic. It's actually faster than the F750. I like the F750 for reasons I've yet to discover. I really don't know why I use it. Honestly, I think I use it simply because of how much of a pain in the ass it was to get it. But honestly, you guys would be pretty good with this one right here, honestly. Now, when you're in like DLC maps, like the Peninsula, I think it's called. Let me see. It's gonna struggle, man. When you're in here, oh my goodness, this is like the worst I've experienced, dude. Actually, I take that back. This is the worst. Um, and basically the reason why I came and did Aimer was to get the Zixka, which is, man, it's beautiful. I love it. It's, if it came with a low saddle, then I would probably sell my my Tega. This completely overshadows the Ace Off. The Ace Off is good, don't get me wrong, but this one, if you can get this one through the DLC, the season pass, I think it was like season 4. I would say, especially if you plan on playing this game for a while. I mean, if you do things the right way and you have friends, even if you have a full server, 3 friends with you, it's gonna take you a minute to do stuff in this game. I would say definitely get the DLC. Some of these mods are just passes, man. A lot of these mods are so freaking whack. And I'll show you the ones that I do have right now in a minute. Let me just recover these trucks real quick, and then I'll show you the mods that I have active. Get my square body. I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice that trailer. Let's go here, and then I'm gonna get off because I don't need to call somebody back, and I don't know what happened. Let's see what's going on. So this quick, real quick, man. Yeah, you see, these are the mods that I have. So I have the off-road trailer. That's the Tuz 420 Terran JBE. That one's pretty good. It's not as fast as the Shorty. But this one's pretty. This one's pretty good. It's a toss. This one seems the Tuz seems a lot more well-rounded. It definitely deserves the 97%. This one, it's a little buggy, and it feels really light at times. But you know, these are the 3 that I use, and yeah, there's so many of them in here. And just read the description. Some of these are just paints, and some of them are maps, and a lot of them don't work that well. So I'm always interested in this, but there aren't really any missions that you would need this, because you can drag the crap out of any truck you need to, the size of that Chevy, if you're using the square body, or even the F-150, or just a regular truck. You don't really need a modded low tow truck to do the job, unless you just want to role play and you're bored with what you've got, my buddies. So a lot of these I haven't done a lot of these because I don't really care, but there are some that I don't have that I have tried. A lot of those Daquachi trucks, trash. A lot of those Daquachi trucks are trash, dude. And you know what I'm talking about. Those lifted monster wannabe trucks that are like, you know, like this one, trash, bro. I'm sorry. It's cool, but it's trash, bro. Anyway, that's that. I guess I'll catch y'all on the flip side.